To create a request for proposal, or RFP, navigate to the Home tab of the buyer dashboard. In the main menu, select Sourcing and create Sourcing Project. Or, in the Quick Access buttons, select Create a Sourcing Project. When the General Information form populates, select Sourcing Project Type, Strategic. In the opportunity description, provide a brief description of what is being procured. In the Issued By, select the issuing organization, and in the main commodity, either select the commodity, select See All for a comprehensive search, or begin typing the commodity. Select Save. When the sourcing project populates, navigate to the Prepare RFX tab. On the Setup tab, in Opportunity Type, select Request for Proposal. In the Summary Details, provide a brief overview of the opportunity, and in the Issue Date and Closing Date, insert the projected issue date and the closing date of the opportunity, as well as the time. Select Validate and Save to populate the RFP template. When the RFP template populates, there will be some more mandatory fields to be completed. In the Estimated Amount section, insert the estimated amount the province plans to spend on this opportunity. This field is only visible internally. Select the category, and if relevant to the opportunity, select the inquiry's deadline or the non-disclosure agreement. When complete, select Save. Then navigate to the Additional RFX Info tab. On this tab, the buyer can provide an alternate email for the contact email for the official contact, can select the submission type that is required for submissions, and will indicate the delivery location for goods, services, or construction. The regions field is mandatory. When complete, select Save. On the Documents tab, the buyer can upload documents, either adding a file from the Setup Documents tab or uploading a new document by selecting Upload a Document. When uploading a document, the buyer will be required to insert a title to the opportunity, change the document status to Approved so the document is visible externally, and either select the Click or Drag to Add File button to open up a Windows Explorer to upload the document, or drag the document until green shows up and release. Select Save and Close to upload this file. On the Suppliers tab, the buyer will see Public Portal unless a qualified suppliers list is being used and was populated using the Add Suppliers tab, or a limited competition was created with the Add Suppliers tab. This tab is a brief overview of who is going to receive a direct invitation. If just the Public Portal, it will simply be posted publicly for suppliers and the public to review. At this point, the buyer may also choose to View as a supplier. This will open a window that shows the supplier perspective of the opportunity. Additionally, we'll move to the Approvals tab. This tab shows the various types of advice or approvals that may be required to post an opportunity to BC Bid. For the purpose of this demo, we'll be selecting No and providing a rationale for why we did not reach out to these entities. For expense authority, a yes will be required and a document will be required to be uploaded to BC Bid. Once uploaded, select Validate and Save. Navigating to the approvals workflow, the buyer can review where in the approvals process the opportunity is. On this tab, the buyer will select Ready to Issue, then the buyer will select any approved buttons as required. Then all approvals complete, and when ready, issue opportunity. This will change the issue date and time if done prior to the issue date and time that was selected on the Setup tab. When the issuing window opens, the Send To will show who the recipients of the email will be, and there will be an email for the buyer to edit. In the subject, remove the text that is not applicable, and then in the body, remove or follow the blue text. When edits are complete, select Send and Close, then OK and OK again. When the opportunity is posted, on the Setup tab in Other Actions, amendments can be created. If posting an addendum, such as questions and answers, that task would be executed in the discussion forum. When the opportunity has closed, the buyer will be required to unseal the submissions to download those submissions. To unseal submissions, on the Setup tab in Prepare RFX, the buyer will scroll to Sealed Submissions and select the lock icon to unseal those submissions. For opportunities that are not using e-bidding, the buyer will be required to upload those documents on the View RFX Activity tab prior to unsealing the submissions. Select the lock icon and then select OK. Once unsealed, the buyer will navigate to the View RFX Activity tab. On this tab, the buyer can select the magnifying glass to open the submissions that may have come in. Select the Refresh button to see which suppliers have submitted a submission. To download, select the checkboxes and then download selected submissions. Repeat this for all submissions that have come in for the opportunity. Once evaluations and consensus are complete, the buyer will then move to Analyze and Award to award the opportunity. On this tab, the buyer can select if the submission was not admissible, if any mandatories were not met, provide a reason for that, or move forward with the decision-making process. Starting with Do Not Awards, select the icon and then OK. If shortlisting, select the shortlist icon and then OK. And then, as a final step, select the award icon to identify the lead proponent. Once the lead proponent is identified, navigate to the Notify and Share tab. On this tab, send notifications to the proponents of the opportunity. Follow the blue text as appropriate, then select Send and Close. Once all notifications have been sent, select Create a Contract Award Summary. Insert the mandatory fields. And then select Save and Close. This will post the award details to the public portal. Once posted, the RFP process has been completed. If you are awarding multiple suppliers under one request for proposal, that would be done by going to Sourcing and then Create Contract Award Notice. A contract award notice form will have to be completed for each supplier that has been awarded off of that opportunity. This is the end of the presentation.